Hi guys, I'm just doing a sound test here. Hi guys, I'm just doing a sound test here. Like I was saying, I played Assassin's Creed Valhalla the other day, and the audio quality was just absolutely atrocious. I'm actually thinking of just getting rid of the the whole stream because it's just crap. All right, I'm gonna go into the mods. There's a couple mods that I do want to find here. And if you don't know how to do it, well, this is kind of like a basic tutorial. And you know what? I'm not even really sure. I suppose I could just search. And what I'm looking for is Greenwich. Greenwich something. Well, no content available. Are you kidding me? Oh. L3, show all mods. Let's do another search. Nothing for Greenwich, eh? Oh, there we go. All right, I'm going to grab that one. I've heard good things about that. I like the lay of the land too. Lots of shadow, lots of you know, very very tight corners in the English countryside. So sure, let's install that. And then we're gonna go back, and there was one other one. What was it? It was something like Buck County, I think it was called. Content, eh? I'm pretty sure that's what it was called. It may have only been for PC, which would be unfortunate. Okay. Let's go to Buck. Bucks. All right, there it is. Another kind of a good map, very tight quarters, takes place in Pennsylvania. Again, probably like, you know, 300 kilometers south of where I'm at right now. Might be a little further south than that though, but those are some massively rolling hills. We don't really see much of that around Ontario until you get right into the center. And the fields are definitely not laid out like that. That is for sure. Okay, all right. That is the two things that I wanted to install. That's how you do it. You kind of just search for it and then install. There's tons and tons of different things that you guys can add. You can sort by top mods only. Just bear in mind that the more that you add to the game, the more that you may run into conflicts and stuff like that. So you're going to see now that the maps aren't available because I don't have it quite yet. But everything I need is already installed, so we're going to get right to it. Felsbrunn. This in itself is a good map. I enjoy it. Sorry guys, you may hear me occasionally grunt and groan. I don't know what I've done. Like, you know you're old when you throw your back out sleeping, guys. I don't know what happened, man. It was just, I think it's too much sitting around. This pandemic is starting to it's wearing away at my body. Like, to be honest, guys, like, you know, I'm trying to keep active, but, you know, if you're sitting there playing video games for 8 hours a day, despite me being active, I mean, you got to remember, man, that's gonna impact your body, and it's gonna impact it the more, you know, the older you get too. So it's always important to be active and stay active. I just need to get my hands on my bike again. One sec, guys, I forgot where I left off last time we played. We got times 15 speed. Let's just slow that down just for a tad here, just so we can kind of see what's going on. Boom, because I don't like how it's ominous with the rain coming in. Yeah, so next time I play, I think Valhalla, I'm going to definitely have to modify the sound a little bit. Once again, my apologies. You know, it was rather kind of a lackluster DLC. I was expecting something a little bit more grandiose, but all right, what do we got growing here? We got cotton that we are harvesting. That's fertilized. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to lime that field. All right, okay. Nice, good timing, viewer. As soon as I hired the guy for the tractor, you popped up. Boop. All right, so yeah, we'll get that field fixed up. Look at that, beautiful canola fields. I can't wait till I own that plot. So I forgot what we're growing over here. Whatever it is, we're running behind a little bit. I'm worried about this rain coming in too. 100% fertilized oat. Okay, so that means we're going to be able to make bales when we're done. And we've only got 16,000 bucks, so we got to get ourselves a contract too. But everything else, I think we're just kind of sitting idle here. We're just waiting on this dude. And sadly, I don't have another tractor that's going to be allowing me to plant behind. Now, I have to lime this field anyway, so let's see what we have for contracts here. Let's make some good money. So, potatoes, eh? That's pretty much fire and forget. Although I'm going to spend probably about $10,000 just in seeds. It's not bad. I'm going to borrow those items. And field 7, eh? All right. I wonder if I were to buy seed here, if it would be cheaper just to fill it. It might be, actually. All right, we need the front weight. I don't know where it is. Oh, there it is. Hiding behind my tire. All right, let's go make some money, and hopefully we can buy a house by the end of today. That'd be really nice. That'd be really nice, actually. I need a place to sleep. All right, field 7, easy peasy. We will get there right and quick. Yeah, I'm looking for another map the Greenwich Valley looks really, really fun. Really tight corners, though. I don't know if I'd even want to play it with traffic on. That might be a little bit of a nuisance. Now, the thing, when you play those smaller maps that are in England and stuff, you have to kind of remember you're using smaller equipment. Small tractors, small plows, because the fields are small, right? I got to slow down here. I've got some serious speed, and I've got this cedar on the back here. As long as you go straight, for the most part, it's good. So yeah, we'll get this guy started here. We got 5 minutes to 2 in the afternoon. We got rain for the forecast. This job's gonna net me about, oh shit, I don't even know if I'm gonna have enough money to cover this. I may have to get 5,000 bucks from the bank. All right, slow down, Skippy. See how you you almost hydroplaning. That won't happen today. All right, there's our field right over there on the other side of the road. You know, that's something I don't know. I mean, do farmers actually have some unwritten rule where they're just kind of allowed to go through people's backyard? And they're like, oh, that's Billy Bob. Like, I don't know. I mean, I'd be okay with it if I was a farmer. You know, just don't go over my fields. Who cares, right? Don't dump any bodies on my property. Okay. Field 7, we are going to start planting patates. I'm going to start at the far end here. Am I? No, I'm going to start here. And I think I'm going to start at the far end of the field to be exact. The AI can be sometimes a little fussy. I want to make sure that he's off to the races and I don't have to come back and babysit him. Because this field's going to take a while. But that's okay, I'll let him just do it overnight or whatever. It's going to cost me a pretty penny though. It'd almost be cheaper for me to do it and to seed myself, but and there we go, it's just that easy. Nice tractor, by the way. I should have probably kept that over Big Blue here. But this is it. You know, unfortunately there's no other thing I can do right now to speed up time. This is it. Like, this field here is being contracted. I suppose I could drive this, but I don't know. I don't know if I really want to. If I drive it, then I have to fill up the hopper. It becomes a lot of logistical things that change. So right now I'm playing more, this is like a farm manager. Eventually I'll get busy. When the crops come, obviously, and right after this is plowed here, we're going to, you know, obviously be in a little bit of a beehive of activity here. I don't know what I'm going to plant here. I think I was talking last time, what was it going to be, corn? Because across the way it's oats. Maybe it was going to be canola here. Also, what I really want is silos. That would be nice. Maybe silos first might be the best option. Once I get to the end here, I got to start planning out what I'm going to do here with the lot. The thing is, I don't know any of the dimensions, so it's really hard for me to kind of figure out what I want to build here. Like, this would be perfect for the silos and stuff, and for the, you know, the unloading bays. Get one on each side, so we've got the roundabout there already. Over here, we could essentially have our sheds, right? That would be perfect for the sheds. Put all the machinery there, and I'm pretty sure this white patch is for the house. That looks kind of like a house foundation, right? And I don't know, maybe this is the wash bay with I don't know, a chicken coop, something like that. But I mean, guys, this is all cashola that, you know, I need to get my hands on here. The washer's a good idea. Got a water station. Holy smoke, some of the stuff. Vehicle workshop. Gets pricey. So the silos are the most important. So 180 we're going to need for that. But that right there in the middle of that cul-de-sac would be perfect. And get another one, maybe a grain silo on the other side, so we can unload from both directions and get an extension. And then I want, what is this? Silo? Famous? Hey, how you doing? I'm just plugging away at this silly game. I'm trying to plan out what's going to happen here in the future and how much money I need. I need 180 for that. I don't even have a farmhouse yet. I've been living out of my truck. All right. So the only thing we can really do here is speed up time. The thing is, I don't want to, because that crop there, I would really like to be kind of on par with this crop over here. And we got our tractors almost done. I'm going to get ready to start fertilizing this. Or liming it, I guess. I hope I have lime in the spreader. I'm pretty sure I do. I think I already queued that up the last time that we were playing. Yeah, it's funny. It's like the longer I play it, the more I feel like I'm under, like, you know, fluorescent lighting. It's not bad, don't get me wrong. I mean, it looks okay. But it just seems a little harsh. I just can't put my finger on it. It's almost like you're playing in like a laboratory or something. I don't know. It's weird. No, I'm okay with that, Famous. Thanks, brother. I'm a masochist. I totally am. Yeah, I got the lime in the truck. All right, let's turn that vehicle off first. Where is this guy at? Far from done. This guy's getting there. Can't really start liming until he's off the field, because it's only going to take me a couple passes here. And then once we're done there, we're going to be able to go right back into, what do we want? If I use the planter, I don't have to fertilize. That would save me a lot of time. I think I might do that. So that would mean we're going to have to grow maybe corn. Having two crops is good, right? Because, you know, we can kind of maximize the wealth. Because the more money you give and the more product you sell, the less expensive it becomes, right? It's cheaper as they'll buy it off you for less. Because now they have a surplus. So you want to make sure that you're kind of capitalizing on as many markets as you can come harvest day. So what's going for a good price here? Fuck, soybeans, man. We should do soybeans. Actually, I'm going to do soybeans. So once we're done with the spreader here, we're going to have to go and, yeah. And we'll have to do nothing. All right, so this is newly put down fields right here, guys. I kind of just expanded this property. If you look in the map, the bottom left corner, you'll see that I'm kind of driving around a little greened out area. Well, this used to be grassland, and I've just kind of used this plow here, cut into the ground, and made my own land. So we bought this property. There was some cotton on it. We ended up renting a cotton baler, and oh my God, it was definitely not worth it. Lost, I think, something like $16,000 in that transaction. So, do not recommend. Hey, but famous. If you want to post that code, man, go for it. You can let other people know. I have no care. I want to see if I can just build it up from the ground up. The thing is, though, doing it the way I'm doing it, though, I also realize that there is a time when you eventually get enough property that money becomes like zero problem. It becomes more of the time investment is more of an issue. That's some good coffee. All right, so far so good on the potato field. Although I've only done like maybe an eighth of it. However, I am going to have to also start seeding this soon, so that is going to be I'm going to be bleeding out money just doubly as quick. Just checking out how the machinery works here. I'm wondering where the stock and stuff goes. Huh. Yeah, you can see that front tire slipping on the front of the tractor there. That's probably should have used the weight here. This is going to be a little difficult. I'm not sure if it's going to be able to handle this kind of weird angle. Field 20, but we'll see. We have to upgrade this tractor really soon, but not until I get a house or a silo. I think we're gonna go for the silo first, guys. The silo is probably the best option that we have. That way, if you don't have the time to go sell stuff, you have some place to store it. It is really handy. A couple more passes. I think I can get this other guy probably up and running with liming the field, I hope. I should be able to do it, right? All right, let's go. Uh-oh. What's this guy doing over here now? He's getting all weird. That's it. Is that the last one? He's going to have another. I'm pretty sure of it. All right, looks fine to me. All right, we'll get that all limed up. That's perfect distribution there. Except for there where it wasn't plowed, but hey, whatever. I'm not going to be a perfectionist. This is helper H is finished. That's excellent. Let's get you out of here. We're going to get this guy, we're going to get him sorted with, I think, soybeans. Soybeans look like a really good option. Do I have anything to harvest them, though? Do I need a soybean harvester? I'm not really sure if I do or not. Whoa, that's why you need the weight on the front, guys. You know, that, anyone, oh yeah, just boom. Here's our weight. What do we need? this thing, isn't it? Yeah, I'm going to definitely need to wait for this, or I'm going to roll down that hill. Like the incline on the right hand side. All right, what do we got here? We want soybeans. Oh yeah. This has got a pretty nice swath to it. We can just get him started off right away. Alright, this is where we're going to use up a lot of cashola here. Yeah, look at that in the top right corner, guys. Look at that. Look at the money go down. I've got like essentially like 240 seconds before I'm done. Like 4 minutes I'd give it. Yeah, well, I'm using the lime. And seeding two different fields. So as soon as the lime guy is done, that'll be good. He's only got a couple more passes. How did you fuck that up at the end there, buddy? And that there too, you're fucking fired. All right, you know, I'm gonna have to actually go in there now and spread the rest of the lime there, like physically. Come on, you can do it all the way to the end. I definitely want him to finish this off as much as possible, and then I'll take over, because I do still have 154 liters of lime in there. Or would that be a liter of lime? Because I think that's measured in 10,000 liters. I'm not sure. All right, you're gonna get it all over the road here. You can't just. Holy fuck. This guy, you know, we're going to be on like some form of social media by the end of tonight, right? Oh, did you see that guy and all the lime all over the road? Like, who's going to clean that up? And, yeah, I know, right? Okay, let's take over this. We are going to spray the rest where the buddy messed kind of up here. We'll show him how it's done. All right, we just need this little patch here. Boom. Empty out the rest of the lime. Oh, done. All right, that is it, but that's okay because we need to put fertilizer in that soon enough, and we don't want lime stuck in there. All right, that field is ready to go. Almost. Let's check out the levels of fertilization here in this field that's going on right now. It is fertilizing. It is not only planting the soybean, but it's also fertilizing it. This planter thing. This is excellent. What a cool device. This thing here is also fertilizing. So all we'll have to do is one more batch of fertilizer and weed it, and then we're good. And I'm pretty sure we've weeded the other field over there. Yeah, okay, 28 and 29 are already done there. What is their growth cycle at? They are actually almost ready to harvest. Pretty much as soon as I'm done here, I'll be able to skip over and take care of 28, 29. All right. Yeah, I really wish I could speed up time here. Just, you know, that'd be great. And just, boom, hit the fields and, you know, the rain comes. I mean, I can speed up everything else except for the vehicle speed. I suppose that's a game decision, and it's probably a good one. But, yeah, I've got this guy here. He's just trucking along. This is worth $27,000. This contract here, the thing is, I'm paying for the seeds, I'm paying for the driver. Yeah, and I've only got 10,000 bucks left. But it looks like we're going to be able to get a harvest in pretty soon. You know what? Since everything's kind of doing everything automated here, I'm just going to speed up time. Let's get that up to like, I don't know, 15 times. That just increases the growing cycle. The only thing, I don't want these two fields to get off sync. That can be rather disruptive. It's kind of like what it is now. I want to be able to just kind of go from one field to the next and just keep on cycling and making cash. And then finally, once you get into that positive feedback loop, it is so easy. So Famous, thanks. I appreciate you wanting to give me the code. And if you do have it, feel free to tell people how to do it. It's just something I don't want to do. But the thing is, once you get that type of cash influx, I mean, this whole map is literally opens up to you. And then it becomes like more of a sandbox. I do like the beginning game of Farm Simulator. I like trying to, you know, get myself out of debt and stuff. I find that's pretty fantastic. This field is not looking bad. It looks like the AI has no problems going from one end to the other. So you got to keep in mind, guys, this is a new field. You'll see right now in the bottom left corner, my guy is going off into the green area, which is about right here. This used to be just all like green grass, and I kind of just made it into my own field because I need to maximize the amount of revenue. Well, how am I going to do that? Well, the bigger my fields, right? That canola over there, I would love to actually harvest. I better check that. I want to make sure that I actually have something to harvest soybean. That'd be embarrassing if I didn't. There we go. All right. Figured. Corn and sunflower. Living the dream now. I'm not digging that checkerboard pattern that we've got going on there because of the clipping distance. That is something I really hope that the PS5 and 22 kind of addresses. A much, much longer draw distance. Come on, guys. We're like in 2022 or 2021. Like, it's time. You know, it's funny when you first play the game, you're kind of like, yeah, these graphics are great. But then when you play the game for like 100 hours, then you start nitpicking. How dare you, you know, ruin my 100-hour gameplay. Like, most people don't even play a game for that long. They're like 20 hours and throw it away. I think 100 hours for the price of what I bought this game for compared to what I bought other games for and played less. I mean, I'm not going to complain. It's just, it's a nitpick because this game could be so much better because of it, you know? Like, there's no way I should not be able to see the lime on the field from here to the end of the field. That's a really crappy draw distance. But I guess that might be the limitations of the PS4. I mean, they have to make compromises. Do I want the game? Yeah, I want the game. So if that's what I have to take, meh. And on that note, I'll shut the fuck up. Now I'm just whining. All right, come on, brother. We are again accelerated time, so the other field over there is going to grow. Let's go take a look over it, see how it's shaping up. I would love to get a lawnmower over here. Just can't afford one right now. Yeah, like make these grounds look a lot better. I really got to start looking like both ways before I run across that highway. Oh man, I just like totally love to roll around in that. Oh, did I tell you I'm a tree hugger? All right, hopefully this rain does not do what it did the other day, guys. I was playing the one time, was offline. I'm just trying to build money up so I can get this farm properly built. And for 2 days it rained, and I literally, because I have no house and I can't just fast forward through time, I had to just kind of speed up time, and all I did was sit in this truck, like no shit. Sat in this truck, looking out and looking at the weather forecast and going, when is the rain going to stop? And then it wouldn't stop. And meanwhile, my crops had already popped and they're ready to get harvested, but you can't harvest in the rain. And I was literally like looking at the weather channel up there in the top right corner, like the weather prediction, just waiting for it to flip over, because I'm just like, oh my God, like hurry up. And then I'm thinking, if it flips now, then I'll maybe have a couple hours of daylight to be able to still harvest and stuff. And it was so, I don't know, man. It's that type of little nuances, and that kind of hits you as a gamer, where you're kind of like, wow, I feel like how a farmer must feel when he's like looking at the weather forecast going, stop already, right? Or I need rain. A great feeling, man. If any game can elicit that type of, response from me personally, anyway. Wow, kudos. But I've said it before, and I'll say it again. I have this in my role-playing game section of my my gaming catalog. I mean, it is a simulator, but boy, I'm telling you, when you're building up the lands, it's more of a role play. I mean, let's face it. Or at least I am anyway. I'll get out. Hey, it's a smoke break. All right, guys, keep working. I am getting a little sick of the lighting, though. I was saying that a little bit earlier. I feel like I'd love it just to tone down just a tad. Sometimes it feels like I'm kind of just under fluorescent lights. What do we got here? All right, this guy's plugging away. I knew this was going to be a long-term investment. I need money, though. I've only got $7,700 left. And there's nothing else I can do. I'm just waiting. I don't want to speed up time too much. Not until this field's planted. As soon as this is planted entirely, we're just going to put it into high gear, like 120 times speed, and we'll get our oats growing over there. That will keep us really busy. But we've got rain coming in. Like I said, I hope it doesn't rain for the next day, because if it does, I'm going to run into the same problem that I did before, where I'm just kind of hoping that the rain stops. I should be too premature here. We can get this guy parked over here for sure, but... Alright. Because we're going to need the... we're going to need to fertilize this field and weed it once more. Do we have to fertilize it again? That is a really good question. No, we are just waiting for this to just finish growing, to be honest. So what stage are we at? Bing, shoot, we got a couple more to go. All right, so we don't have to do anything to this field. We're just waiting for this to pop. So it's already weeded. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right. Yeah, so we're just waiting to harvest that. And we're about to lose light soon enough. Alright, this guy's got one other pass. Let's just speed up time now. We should be good there. You know what? It might take him a second to turn around. I want to make sure that this whole field is planted first. It's not perfect, but it looks good. I mean, considering that I just built onto this recently. That's going to make me a little bit of extra money. That extra 1/3 of the size of what we had initially had. So here comes the rain. That was sudden. Come on, brother, get this done. All right, that's okay. I don't mind if the AI does that. As long as they get this stripped, I'm okay with it. Yeah, I knew it. It's a little spotty. It's bouncy here. It's definitely why I wanted the like a larger tractor. We're gonna definitely need that in soon. So this is good. Our expenditures are going to be stopping quite rapidly right here, right now. Once this guy's done here, and he is done. All right, let's get him up off the field and get this stuff parked. And we're going to speed up time to 120. And hopefully ride out this rainstorm. I don't see anything. I don't see the weather forecast saying it's getting any better anytime soon. I just pray it stops, right? Like this is again what I was saying the other day. And don't forget, I don't have a house, so I can't sleep overnight. Like right now, I can normally go into my house and you just wake up the next day and you pay your bills and blah blah blah. Right now, I have to sleep in my vehicle. So it takes a while. So you can see you're sitting here all the whole time going, come on, man. Rain? Really? You're going to keep on raining? Like, no. All right, so we've got that field. It is fertilized. As soon as that pops, we have to stop and we have to give it a comb and another fertilize. So yeah, as soon as we start seeing something pop up here, the beginning of our soybeans. For now though, it's looking beautiful. All right, where do I want to hunker up for the night? In here? Again, not a whole bunch of action going on here, or you could just kind of do the lonely trucker thing, just kind of hang out in your truck, watch the rain slowly come down the windows, and think about days long gone. Just you and the pitter patter on the roof. You can also turn on lights too, right? You can become obnoxious. your coworker across the way trying to eat his sandwich or smoke his joint or whatever. It's like, ah, you prick. But yeah, it's not going to be too much longer. I'm going to take a hit for my my interest coming out of the bank. That's going to be almost 2K. What are my finances looking like here? Jesus, the loan's only at $395. Yeah, it's gonna be a $2,000. They're gonna hit me for about $1,800, I think. In another hour, I'm gonna have enough to make it through the night, guaranteed. All right, so on a $400,000 loan, you are going to be paying this much interest. This is why we have to keep doing contract work, guys. You can't sit on your laurels in this game. You can once you own your own farm, but when you're trying to get your own farm, nah. It's a lot of micromanagement. All right, here we go. Let's drop us to like $4,000, under 3,800. Holy shit! Pardon my French. Oh, that is like almost double what I expected. Oh, jeez. I don't know if I'm going to have enough money to get this one guy through the night. Where's he at on the map here? He's about halfway done. Yeah, we're going to definitely need something. We're going to need a loan of some sort. We'll have to talk to the loan arranger. All right, what do we got here? Growth. 28, 29 are looking really, really good. 20, I'm going to go take a look over there right now. Just kind of saunter over there in the wet. All right, we're going to wait till the morning, but this is ready to get fertilized again and weeded, and then we'll also slow down time here. Luckily, we can do that while it's raining. Oh, we got a cloudy weather forecast coming up. That's good. That's good. So this was only like an overnight shower. So we're going to just have accelerated time here just until we get ourselves some daylight here. First things first, let's go for the weeder. Yeah, this is definitely the reason why you want sheds, guys, so you know where you've kept all your stuff. You know what I'm saying? If you can't see it, that might be it over there. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to get this all. All right. We got 6 in the morning. I'm going to slow down the time. I don't know why it's not light, but we'll set it to 5 times speed. We are losing money though. Yeah, we're gonna have to get another loan here. Boy, we gotta pay that loan down like pronto. It's like me in real life right now, guys. Holy, you don't realize just how much that interest starts to really bang home, man. And once it does, it's merciless. working all through the night. We are on a ×5 right now, right? Yeah. So let's check out our fields here. All right, it's looking good. I might as well. I have to bite the bullet, guys. I have to borrow 5K. Back up to 400K. I've only got $100,000 available to me. Hey, Rahul. How you doing, brother? I just noticed that message. Did it just pop up? I should have it read it out to me out loud. That's what I should do. Because there's times I'm playing, I'm looking at like so many different things here on like, you know, what my finances are, you know, what do I own, what needs to get repaired. Actually, speaking of, let's get right into the garage right now and let's just see what we have to repair here, if anything. $100 there. All right, not bad. All right, sheds are pretty cheap. I need like another $400,000. I really need to pay down this loan. No more buying stuff. We've hit the end of the credit limit. And this guy's about to have. It's going to take a while for him to finish this one off here. We're getting there though. Really glad the rain stopped. All right. The vehicle's somewhat cleaned off. You know, that is a... I mean, I could afford $4,800, but this could certainly be the cleaning bay. Do I really want that right outside of my farmhouse, though? Maybe in the backyard, but I don't know. That doesn't sound like a great idea. You sound like you want like a wash bay somewhere like way off. Maybe over here. All right. Well, this guy's still hooked up. Yeah, we need to. We're gonna have to fertilize the field again. That'll take just mere seconds. Touchy. So touchy. I hate it. I hate it sometimes, man. I really do. I just want to back up there and it won't end up anywhere near where I want it to be. It'll be partly me, I suppose, but that's good. Just that one little bit, you know, you get that, just that tad, and it's like you're off, and you know that it's going to miss a whole row if you don't straighten it out properly. And the secret's to go slow, right? All right, that's good. Yeah, as soon as that turns like golden yellow, guys, it is time to harvest. We'll probably be doing that very, very shortly, to be honest. I'd say about 3 in the afternoon we're going to be doing that. So, you know, if you guys watched these streams long enough, you'll know that basically I kind of play just one cycle at a time. I'll get this harvested, and then we'll see how much money we get, and I'll have the other field like up and running for the next day. But right now we need some serious cashola, namely by this guy finishing his potato planting off. That's going to get us 7. Well, we're getting paid I think 27 for the job. That kills me, man. It really does. Really unsure of why the AI is stopping because of the tractor. It's almost like its draw distance is kind of like where it interrupts like the other AI. Like I wish the cars would do that when you're driving down the road instead of them like driving right into you. That's a little annoying. All right, I think we're good. Let's get this guy started. All right, you gonna do another pass, brother, or what? Yeah, he's going for another one. You need to turn around and hurry though, because that the fertilizer's coming. Sure, just do that to our neighbors too. They'll love it. Rip out all their wheat. Sorry. Where's that barley? Maybe barley. Oh, look at now! You can feel like you're in the movie 300. Was that no Gladiator? Sorry, not 300. 300 is a little more barbaric. I think we got to put some blood in there too. All right, excellent. Now we're able to just kind of speed up time again. I don't want to do it quite yet because we do have to make sure this truck's out of the field. We do not want him leaving his footprints all through the field itself. All right, perfect. Man, we are going broke here. I might have to borrow another 5K. Man, $10,000, guys, in operating costs the last 2 days, man. That's some scary numbers there. I think what I'm going to do is the majority of the money I'm going to get is going to go right to loan repayment. And if we can do that, if we can repay our loan off of these 3 fields alone, then for us to go out and borrow another 400 immediately right thereafter shouldn't be a problem, right? Right, guys? All right, that's all she wrote. I love the smell of fertilizer in the morning. Speaking of, totally went the wrong way there. Yeah, as soon as that turns yellow right in front of us, boom, or gold, it is time to harvest. So we can just park this sucker here. We're not going to need that for a while, so let's just unload it. And in fact, the next thing we are going to need is going to be the tractor trailer, so we'll grab that. And we'll just queue that up. And what else are we going to need? I believe we're going to need the baler. Shit, that was running. So guys, you got to be careful when you're doing, you're parking your car. I can't believe I was running all night. Ouch. That's probably what that wage payment was. I was getting something like $500 in wage payments, probably that there. Down to 2,600 bucks, eh? Alright, we got the straw swath. That's exactly what we want. We want to lift up this little tail fin area. You don't want to push too far into that. You see how I've already made marks? Yeah, I would say at about 3 o'clock that should pop. And then across the way we've got soybean, which is great. We're about to get paid here. I'm not great demand at train station mill for what? Soybean. Fuck me. I hope that holds up for a while. Probably not though. I'm not gonna have enough time to harvest that other soybean across the way there. It's long ways from being fully grown. See, like this is what I mean, guys. If you speed up time while this guy's working on this, you're gonna have fields that are totally uneven. Like this stuff will be already grown by the time you've even planted this. So you got to be a little cautious about your spacing and whatnot. I've almost merged into this guy's field for some strange reason. I didn't extend the side here. Oh, shit! That's our curtain call there. We're gonna get that down to fucking I don't know 15 times speed. Actually, you know what? Yeah, 15 times sounds good. Let's turn on this. Let's start get it harvested here. we got the straw swap down. We got to make sure of that. So while this guy is pumping out this stuff, we're going to follow behind in the tractor. 15 times speed, is that what I want? Do I want 15 times speed? I don't think I do. I'll do 5 times. Feel a little safer with that, I think. And then we're just going to move on up here and we're going to start making hay bales. No one else can do this except for me, but this is how, you know, and again, if you have a barn, guys, that's another thing. If you have a barn, you've got a hay loft, and that means you can store. You can store these the hay bales. Now, luckily, I'm just debating whether or not I should be doing this. I don't want to interrupt this other dude. I just don't want the bales to be rolling down the hill, because they will. I guess if I'm gentle with it, they shouldn't roll anyway. Not too far. Like, it's just when I poop them out when I'm going at speed. I think that makes a little bit of a difference. Although this hill may make a difference too. This one looks like it might want to roll down. What I was concerned about. I may have to round those up actually. $720. I don't think we're going to be able to. I think we're going to need another loan here, folks. Boo and hiss. All right, I'm gonna have to get that. So let's detach that. We'll get ourselves our picker-upper. pick up any of the errant bundles that go flying down the hill. And of course we can run over the fields now that they've actually been harvested. Don't want to run over the other side though. That will not be a good thing. And whoa, slow down. All right. Let's get ourselves our trailer here. Beep, beep. And we will wait for the return trip, and we will we're gonna have to take some money in here. I think it's gonna allow us to go into arrears. We'll see. Maybe I'll get a 5,000 here. Oh man, we're hurry it up. We gotta get to the bank. Don't want anything to borrow 5K. There we go. Come on, I promise, man. I can pay you back. I promise. Give me time, I can get the money. I'm finding my groove. I'm liking it. Let's check out that other field over there. Is it ready to harvest? Negatory. That worked out really well. Alright, we're just going to pull that off to the side. In all honesty, I think I can kind of just keep on continuing with this show here. Alright, definite efficient right now in terms of how I'm making use of my time here. A lot of money going out though. I don't know if I'm going to make any here, but it's, you know, whatever. As long as if I can get my my loan paid down by 25K, I will be happy. Don't roll anywhere, bro. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, don't do it. Shit, it's doing it. It's probably going to get in the way of the combine. Watch. Helper D can't go any further. Just something blocking his path. Well, that one's off to the races too now. We're gonna have like bale racing competitions. See if I can beat it. And they're neck and neck. Oh. And the bale's pulling ahead. All right, that's some serious cash here, guys. I'm liking the bales. This is neat. It's giving me something to do, right? So, you know, I'm not always just kind of sitting around being just like the farm manager. We're going to have to move that other one anyway if we're going to get all that big luscious straw right there that that bale's sitting on. That's a little unfortunate. All right, one more here, and then I'm going to multitask, and we're going to go collect the some of these bales here. Shit. That one's still trying to beat me. You know what? Screw it. Let's just keep a straighter line from now on out. We have got a lot of stuff going on right now. That's okay though. This is again, really, if this wasn't on fast forward time speed, this is exactly how farmers work, guys, in spurts, right? And then they kind of sit around and wait. But I mean, depending on what if you've got animal husbandry, then you've got to look after the animals. I mean, it could never stop the work, right? But ideally, what you want is kind of just to get to this one phase here. Okay, this one needs to get, look at, he's getting away. Come with me, young man. Going to the barn. That doesn't sound very good. That sounds terrible. Never mind. Boop. All right, get the one off of here. I could take this in actually so we don't keep losing money. I'd like to get the field worked on though, and I should actually, as I'm sitting here talking right now, I'm going to start doing that. I'm going to collect these bales over here, and we're going to start plowing this side of the field. And great idea buying this this rig here. It is the workhorse. Make no mistake about it. It's doing everything on the farm now. Having that trailer hitch at the back is incredible. All right, so let's get that into driving position. You know what? I don't think I actually have another trailer that I'm going to be able to start plowing with. This guy's not going to be done for a while. Interesting. All right, I'm going to cash this in at the very least. So once again, once we have our own barn, we'll be able to just kind of throw this stuff into the barn and use it as storage. So you can see how, you know, the importance of having like storage areas. So you don't have to make these kind of runs in the middle of your harvesting, right? You can just kind of go right to your silo, dump it off, right? Wait till the prices are sky high, and then you become absolutely filthy rich. Like right now, the soybean at I think it's Port Northwest is like super high. Like it's something like $3,000 I think for soybeans or something. It's something crazy. Okay, well. Yeah, I was going to say, you going to put that arm away or what? All right, let's get this back to the field. And wow, $600 in wage payments, man. We are just gushing money out right now. Now we're due a good amount of a good chunk of change coming up, but I've already had to get like $10,000 out of the bank just to pay for like the last day and a half here, just in wages and seed and you name it, right? But that's okay. Today's harvest should be pretty good. I'm really hoping, like I said, the soybeans. Oh, almost took out that stop sign. The soybeans, hopefully the prices remain sky high. Tell you, man, the benefits of having this. I'm just going to I'm going to collect the last of these bales here, just so I can get the harvesting started on this side here. Look at that, with massive speed right through the field, picking up bay hills at 50 k's. That's not drunk farming. I don't know what is. All right, excellent. Just park this off the side here. That's like another $1,500 worth of hay bales there. I know it doesn't sound like much, but whatever. Nope, don't turn off that. Okay, let's unload the rest of the oats. There's so much to do here. And it's getting dark too, eh? We got to be a little quick as bunnies. All right, completed your task. Just wait for me though. Give me your sweet lovin'. Nope, you don't want to do it. All right. All right, so we are going to take this into wherever we want. Oats. Yeah, look at soybeans, guys. $2,300 per liter, per 1,000 liters. All right, oats. Port Northwest, I guess. Oh, it's on the or oats is something different. Okay, never mind. Hang on. That's that weird shaped one. Why would you do that? Oh wow, Port Southeast is actually pretty good at $1,100. All right, we're gonna take that in. Port Southeast. Damn yeah, let's go. put that in. I think one of my viewers here, Will, he was saying how one of his he knew a farmhand that actually did not put in the pipe, and he's driving down the road with the pipe out. Like, if that's not a huge mistake, eh? Alright. Let's see how much money we're going to get here out of this deal. We only got 14,000 liters. So, you know, we only got 14 times, well, 15 times what they're looking for. So at, we're talking about $17,000 here. But 17,000 bucks is 17,000 bucks. I'm not going to complain. All right, around the corner, very nice. This is where I need another tractor. This is I'm kind of losing money by not having a secondary tractor. Fuck! That's a way to like wreck your the end of the workday. The air brakes failed. Yeah, that's it. Unfortunately, that doesn't work as an excuse. All right, let's get paid. Yeah, 16.5. All right, I'm starting to be able to read the markets now. All right, now we need this guy onto the plows. Yeah, it's nice when you have multiple vehicles that can do almost like the same roles, like you know, they're like all multi-rolled vehicles. Like that, my tractor can pull, you know, a variety of things. It's not necessarily, you know, I don't need to leave it right up to the rig to be able to do all the heavy hauling. Yeah, sometimes it's a little safer and easier to be doing the old in the cab view. Yeah, and it's a good cycle, about a good 2-hour round trip, I think, altogether to get everything done here. It's going to be a little bit longer now that I've got that other field needing to be harvested. And that could be at any time, really. Now, again, I don't mind doing it at night. That's no problem. Wow, that's nice. I can actually say I'm pulling into my own property. And that is how, you know, the human spirit works, I think, guys. You've got that drive to do something, and yeah, it's growing. It's soon. Yeah, as soon as those turn golden. Will be golden. All right, so drop that off. What do I want to do here? I know what I need to do. We need to finish this this baling. If I don't finish the baling, I have nothing to the harvest weather to plow it. You know what though? That may not be the absolute truth. No, you know what? I want to use this vehicle. I was debating whether or not to use the truck. Actually, you know what? Hang on. He can still plow. I'll just start him at the other end, and then we'll swap out vehicles after I've done farting around with the hay. Hello, plow. Ship's right there. Oh, I thought I could attach this, the plow. Oh, shit. Well, you know what? I can attach the baler. I can swap these two out. So let's do this. All right. We'll get the plow, and we'll start on this side. I should get that cultivator. You know, with the cultivator, I'd only have to do one pass. I think the cultivator also not only does it plow, but it seeds as well. I'd still have to fertilize, but all right, we got the weight on the front, which is nice. We'll let this guy work overnight. There's a lot of bales still to be picked up here. I'm gonna have to be really quick. Turn the plow. Set that up, sucker up. Right there. Thank you. No, what are you doing? Just drive. What are you fucking doing? All right, back into the mighty machine here. We'll get into the baler, and yeah, hopefully we can keep ahead of the plow. Thing really flies if you want it to. I'm debating whether or not to maybe slow down time here. I don't really want to lose the light while I'm doing this. I can think of you know, better things to do with my time. All right, one more row, and yeah, I'm going to get this business sorted here. I'll start taking in the rest of the bales, get a little bit of money. Nice, perfect. Yeah, we'll drop that off up here. Once again, having this heavy piece of machinery up here is just an absolute blessing. Especially compared to the tractor. All right, what's likely to get in the way first? Not much, really. That, I guess, specifically, but I can collect 2 more. Looks like that one guy is still rolling down the hill here. We'll just scoop you up before you cause an accident. We're gonna take you in. Sell ya. All right, so far so good. It looks like our soybeans have not sprouted yet. I'm gonna have to be a little quick here. It is 6:30. Once it hits around 7:30, guys, it's dark. Excellent. Yeah, I've driven down the road before with this thing wide open on the side there. And yeah, it hooks on to anything that's kind of close to it. Cars. You know, luckily it's on the right-hand side. And this must be a terrible corner for these people. You know, there's a road in around my area right now that looks kind of almost like that. It's a little S section. It's called it's like out by Glenworth. It's an accident central, man. Like, just so many accidents. clear up the rest of this. And yeah, this is great. We should probably only need another pickup and a bet. Might even be able to do it in one. You know, you can just imagine being a farmer, right, or farmhand. Yeah, you know, you got to use the two things today. You know, the other tractor's in use, and you're like, oh man, like I don't want to do that, right? You know, that's not as efficient as picking up, you know, shit as this is, or that's not as good as that, and like I don't know. I prefer to be using a tractor here because obviously look at the size, right? But I guess as long as it gets the job done, and it gets it done well, who cares, right? That's almost like too fast. We're gonna hit this glut here at the end, and it'll be just an insta-beat, insta-filled. I mean, quite honestly, by the time I'm done this, I'm half expecting that the soybeans are going to be ready to go. Yeah, we're getting about a bale per row here. Not bad. Yeah, right there at the end, eh? Boom. Right where it dumps out the swath. The swath of destruction. See, like, if I don't catch that one, it's rolling away. Like, I won't be able to see it in another hour. Nice. Now, sadly, I'm probably not going to get a full bale out of this one. This final pass, but it'll be real close to it. And there's nothing to say that I can't leave it in there. Now the thing is, if I want to bale grass, that'd be different. But it's not going to be grass the next time we do this. Turn off. We want to lift pickup. And we want to fold the baler. And we want to just drop it off and pick up the rest of the stuff. Boom. All right. Yeah, I think I did use the unlimited money mod because initially when I was going for my truck driving license, I was actually using this as a kind of a tool. And so I needed a 18-wheeler, like pronto. Right? Okay. So let's cash this in. We don't need the, do we need that guy's tractor now? I suppose we could use it. Yeah, let's use this guy's tractor. We can get him set up with the more sowing of the seeds. I'm not sure what type yet, but we'll figure it out. With soybeans being so expensive to buy, I mean, this thing absolutely flies with this attachment on the back. Check it out. Holy shit! Imagine coming back to the contract guy and going, yeah, we smashed up your Voltra or whatever it is. Sorry. What happened, man? We're going too fast. Drunken farming. What's that, canola? I think that's canola over there. Yeah, I love it. You know, it all of a sudden becomes this beehive of activity when you're playing, and you almost becomes almost unrecognizable, the game. Where you at one point in time were just kind of doing things nice and slow, and things were just coming at you just a little at a time, and then the next thing you know, you're just like, oh my God, there's just so much to do. All right, let's drop that off there, and we're gonna go pick up. I said let's drop that off there. Oh, I just totally ran over the front of that. Actually, yeah, I have to drop off both the things here. Because I need to collect this and that. Alright, if I remember correctly, I have to pick up this first. And then we got to turn right around here and pick up that. Okay. Now, before we do anything with this tractor, I'm going to pick up the rest of these bales here. Again, I don't want to be chasing these around. Like I said, they'll get dark here in a real fast hurry. That is for certain. So boom. All right, looks like 3 loads altogether it takes to clear this one field. Is that it? That looks like it to me. Okay, before we start to plow or seed the field, I am just going to I'm going to take this in. We're going to sell it. Yeah, I can't wait to play that Greenwich map. Oh, look at, I get actually the trailer now. I can see it in the mirror. There's a couple times where I've been driving around and you can't see it. It's just the bales are floating in the air. It's kind of funny. All right. Oh shit. Don't want to go that way. Yeah, we are back in lockdown to the end of the month. We keep pushing us back here. Not a biggie. I mean, it's not like I'm doing anything else, but, you know, man, I'd love to go out and hit a restaurant and take my kids out there. You know? Okay, we don't need that. Do we even need this? I'm not really sure if we even need that. Let's jump into... You're doing 12. All right. Let's get him, what do we want here? Oats, canola, soybeans, oilseed radish, grass, wheat. I'm going to go for, I think, more soybeans while they're hot. And we'll get these guys sorted as this guy's plowing slowly but surely. I'll just have him following behind, whatever. Bleed out even more cash. And this is kind of what we got to do, though. If we want these fields planted, and you know, by morning we want to probably be harvesting the soybeans up on the other field there. Almost guaranteed. All right, he's doing 15. We want to bring him down to a top speed of about 10. We definitely want him slower than the plow. Probably even drop him to 8. Okay. The next thing we'll have to do right after that is fertilize. So we'll get this guy hooked up, ready to rock and roll. So I said I wanted, what, 25K pay down by the end of the day? Might happen. May happen. We shall see. Yeah, and we can't, unfortunately, start another contract because we are using this guy's tractor here, which is a bummer. But my rig won't hook up to this equipment here, so we kind of have to make do with what we've got. Meanwhile, I think I'm gonna a little bit of a puff puff. Puff puff. Qu'est-ce que c'est? Oh, excellent. Still have some coffee left too. Always a nice thing when you're streaming. It's really cold though. But that's okay. I don't mind iced coffee either. And I thought my lip balm actually fell into a coffee cup there, like a little hole. And I'm like, what is the chances of that happening? Nothing to activity here. I just want to get it done. Get ourselves some soybean crop. I mean, we might even be able to do that right now. And that's okay. That means if our truck is just sitting idle, it will be able to actually transport it to the field. So that's perfect. Uh-oh. Okay. Yeah, we're trucking along. It's going to pop any second. Pretty sure of it anyway. Maybe not. You know what? Maybe because it's darker. Let's get a little bit of speed here. Get it up to 15 times. Oh, you know what? Since I'm planting seeds, I probably shouldn't do that. Yeah, hold it. Let's slow that down. Times 5 is fine, but I think 15 might be just a little bit too fast, too aggressive. So let's just slow that down just a tad. Once everything's planted, then we can speed it up again. But you know, you don't want half this field kind of coming and growing, and then the other half, you know, as you're plowing it, it's not even like fully ripe yet. Like, I don't know if the game does that specifically, but it doesn't sound like a scenario I really want to test out right now. Not spending $4,000 a day in interest. Sounds like way too much like my real life right now. Oh shit. Japanese. I had a really good session last night, man. I'm telling you, I know it's going to get obviously a lot harder. I mean, me just being able to say it's expensive sushi isn't, you know, anything to write home about. Thai sushi costs less, you know, like. Or if you're asking if it's expensive sushi, Taki sushi, this guy, you know. But that's a long ways from saying, hey, I'm lost, can you, you know, tell me how to phone the police? I have to get my workout done soon, too. See, like, there's no way that you should not be able to see that one tractor in the background there, right? Like, it doesn't even make sense. If your buddy's on a football field and he's carrying a flashlight and a high-powered one at that, you're gonna fucking see him. So it almost fades in and out with the clipping distance too, the light. And light doesn't operate like that, right? I mean, that's a big physical thing. Light is, as I've said before, is inverse square law, right? Where it's, you know, if it's twice as close, it's, or if it's, you know, half as far, it's, you know, it's half as bright. So every time it doubles. So if it's twice as far, it's, you know, twice as, you know, dim. Inverse square law. Or I should say twice as far, half as bright. I mean, that's essentially how it breaks down. I had a terrible sleep last night. You know, I'm glad I'm still streaming and stuff, guys, but yeah, really tough time sleeping. This back, it's just absolutely locking up on me. I tell you, when you're like scrunched up on your bed and you're just—it's hard to breathe. It's terrible because, you know, it feels almost like it's a rib issue. I've had it before in the past. It's nothing new, but there was nothing really to trigger it except for me sitting here on my futon broadcasting, which is telling me I should probably be doing something else. You know, at least I need to get my bike. I need to pick that up and get it on the road. We're going to set him down to 6 kilometers an hour. We want to make sure that Blue has a better lead here. Can't stand when they start colliding with each other. Yeah, you know, when I first started off, guys, saying that I was like a newbie farmer, I mean, I really was. I was like a newbie to 2019. Not so much to the series, but, you know, just the things that I was doing here. And, you know, I have not run a big, super prosperous farm ever. So, you know, thing is, though, the game, although I can spend, you know, 100 hours on it, it does also lose my attention fairly quickly. You know, there's only so much back and forth driving you can do. I find, though, when I'm waiting for other games to come out that I really want to get absorbed into, I can really kind of lay down the amount of hours here on this game rather easily. But you guys know my thoughts there on the long dark engine, and I really think that they should use that as an underlying factor for like every game out there. If you wanted to have any type of semblance of reality where you have to eat and sleep and be warm, I think that would probably be it right there. he's getting a pretty good turnaround speed here compared to the cedar. All right, how's that other field coming along? Yeah, I'd say by morning. We're going to get this done probably by midnight. And then I'm going to cash in that other guy's tractor. And we're going to get about $27,000. And I'm going to pay off, hopefully $50,000 by the end of tomorrow. Right around midnight, I'm going to drop like a big chunk of dough. I wish I could do it before midnight, but I don't have the money. I suppose I could pay it down like 10K. But really, you know, when you're drowning, that thimble isn't gonna fucking help you. You know, empty out your boat full of water. You're gonna need like a pump. This is brutal. It takes so long. It's the worst part of the whole game is needing to plow. Like this guy, man. Holy, just creeping along. Imagine being this poor sap, eh? I guess on cruise control, you know, but still you slip, you know, there's it is what it is. I guess you're still getting paid hourly, so whatever. Now, as long as we don't see any rain in the forecast, not liking the overcast skies, that's not a good indicator. Passing like 2 ships in the night. All right, I'm going to say like another 2 passes for this, and then he's going to move into field 28. I'm going to hop out and let's see these other fields here. That looks like it might have, they might have grown. I think it's grown. It's ready to harvest. Oh, that would help if it was my field. This is the thing about night, guys. You can't see anything. All right, come on, soybeans. Are they still up sky high in price? Look at the price of them, man. $2,300 per 1,000 liters. Like, I don't want that to change. Like as soon as those that crop is ready to harvest, I am putting the time back to real time, and we will harvest that up. The thing is, though, I have a feeling they do a check every time that the crops grow. I think it does a kind of like a reevaluation of the prices. Yeah, I mean, like a pressure washer right here would give me something to do, right? I could be hosing down all the vehicles. This seems like a primo spot, though. I'm not really 100% sure if I want to do it here. Like, this looks like it might be for like a covered barn of sorts. Although maybe this is where I should pressure wash. I mean, I suppose I've got to think of these things as soon as possible, right? Like maybe right here, as soon as you come in, just kind of hose off the vehicles. pass possibly. He's going to go down here like I was thinking. And then he's going to say, hey, I'm finishing my job. Or he'll just do it right now. All right, sure. I'll take your word that you've done that other part. Let's flip the plow around. Not quite done yet. I think I missed a row there, but won't matter much. I look like shit on the overhead map. And that always drives me up the wall when it looks like it's being colored by like a 2-year-old. All right, come on, baby. Nothing like borrowing your neighbor's equipment. I'm gonna boost him up to 7 kilometers an hour. Probably going to need to be... let's do another circle. I don't even know where I am in relation to the edge of the map anymore. Alright, he's ready to rock and roll. He's still got a ways to go. Holy. Definitely the slowest part of the game. I should probably be looking around, see if there's other types of machinery I could be using. I'm gonna slow him down to 6. I don't want him to surpass the plow, because I can get him to start doing like finish off the rest of what he's got left to do in literally like 3 minutes, because he's only doing like a quarter of the speed he could possibly be doing, or at least a third. Nice straight lines, brother. Just obliterates everything, eh? Just into the ground. creeping up to midnight. That's where I'm going to get hit with that big interest fee. I don't dare pay any money off at the moment, though. Now, I'm sitting on a lot of money. I've got $27,000 coming into me. I would really love to get Field 20 kind of figured out before I kill the stream tonight. Not like it really matters, you know, I mean, if you guys want to speed to the end and kind of see how things progress, then absolutely do so. But for my own sake of mind, so you guys can do that, because that's all I'm going to do anyway. I mean, even if I were to kill the stream, I would still probably be like, oh, I definitely want to get Field 20 kind of processed already. And, you know, it's such an easy field to kind of to maintain. You know, it won't take long to do. It's just back and forth. This, what I'm doing here, 2829, is a little more of a technical map. It takes a little more finessing. It's like kind of like a 14 here, but a little more elongated. So it does take a little practice in how you're going to go about doing things. See, like these fields here are ready to harvest. This one's ready just to start withering. Like if it starts to piss rain, the owner of 32 and 24 is going to be rather upset. And 15 and 25, but whatever. I am going to have to even slow that guy down even another kilometer. Wow. All right, 10 o'clock, all's well. I am just trying to see, it looks like the plants over across the road are still green. As soon as they turn the color of what's you know, beside us, they're at what is it, field 19 or whatever. Yeah. So we've essentially made our field the same size as 19. I could probably increase it, you know. I'd like to cut down those trees at the back there, but you know, it's so forested that or rocky, that I couldn't even make land out of it if I wanted to, unless I kind of used the landscaping tool, which is going to cost me like quite a bit of money. Now, I have to ask myself, you know, when is it worth adding on to lands, and when is it worth, you know, just kind of accepting the size of what you have? Like, I don't think what I've added here to 20 and to 28, 29, I'm not sure if it really matters much. Ultimately, it's going to be an extra 5,000 liters, but that's not a whole ton. For the amount of little bit of work that I had to put into it, it was a little bit of work. I'm not really sure. Oh, that is just terrible. And I still have to fertilize too. Well, I'm thankful for the extra little bit of light that we're getting from the way the sun's positioned right now, or the moon, and the amount of cloud cover. Sweet. Yeah, he's coming in fast and furious, man. Holy. That seems just to just drag. This has got to be a good 30-minute, you know, type of investment here. Definitely need something that can do this quicker. You know, I wish I could hire people to do my shit. You know, with, hey, can you bring in your own tractor and your own equipment? And he's like, yeah, this is how much it's going to cost you. So boom, that contract all of a sudden that you've given someone else, sure, it still takes place in real time, but you see, like, you know, he's got the much better equipment, makes, you know, can plow your field in like 2 minutes, but it's going to cost you $6,000. Like, I don't know. Would that maybe break the economy? That was a little close for Cupper. Pretty quiet. You can definitely change that. Just waiting on you, bro. That's that. Just on you. I feel like watching a good movie. I don't know, man. I haven't seen a good sci-fi movie recently. Sci-fi horror, or even better. I love to see like a System Shock remake, or like a movie. I mean, if you're gonna make any type of like movie based off of a video game, do something like that. Or like, you know, Heavy Rain or something, which was an incredible story. I mean, Alex, I think it was you who was asking about, you're looking for a good story. Like Heavy Rain is super good. It's just, what do you want out of a game? Do you want like an adventure game? Then you're gonna have a great story. You're gonna trade that out though for the action, right? One that has action and a great story combined, I would say would be like Far Cry 5, but not sure if everyone likes those types of games. Feels good. I need to get my bike. I think I'll get it maybe later today. I'm feeling antsy. I feel like I want to do something, and it might involve camping, and it might involve stealth camping, and I might record it. I might even post it on my channel. Because I do, guys. I love my physical fitness, and I love my adventures. All right, we are almost. Almost ready to wrap this up. It looks like we might actually be able to do it before the end of the day, which is good because I could definitely use that money. Definitely pay down the bank loan of like a ton. $25,000 put down. It would be substantial, and I should make that sort of. Did our fields pop? And then I can actually get another contract as well. I can set that up to run through the night. All right, so let this guy do one last lap, and then we'll set the seeder up to go full speed. And then at the same time, we'll set off the fertilizer. There it goes. I'm gonna get all confused now. Yeah. Alright, fire that loser, get out of here. Hey, fuck off. Oh, look what you made me do. Go then. This. This guy here will get him up to max speed. Get back to this guy. Hopefully we can beat him. Alright, excellent. Get out of there. Okay. Likely going to do one more pass. But you need to be quick about it, guy. So, see, the actual fertilizer carries more distance visually than the lighting it does itself, which is bizarro. Because watch, you're going to see the light cone pop in any second here on the spreader. And it's like, there's the light source right there. Now it's just backing up. But you'll see in a second, it's easily just as white as the fertilizer. Of course, he has to back up first. Of course. This is a good comparison. We'll see. Look at that. Almost is just as white. So to me, that's telling me it's not so much a physical effect of the engine, but more of a palette scheme. All right, let's lower that. Helper eye. Okay, let's get this paid out here before we find out what else we're losing money. Let's collect that. All right, and let's go back to the bank, and we're going to pay them $25K. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Now, this guy, of course, wants to stop in the middle of the frickin' road. I don't think he's done everything here. I think I'm being fibbed to. Let's just see on the good chart here. Yeah, he's missed the whole end there. Let's get him over here. I wish you'd do the west side there, but hey. Can I do that maybe? Let's stop him from goofing around, whatever the hell he's doing here. One last little pass, and that's it. We'll be able to speed up time until our soybeans pop. Nice. Keep on going, brother. Let's get that little corner there, and we'll be good. All right. Nice. That should be well sorted out. Whoa. Okie dokie. I guess this is it. We're just going to speed up time. I'm going to sit here though, and we're going to have the lights on the field here. We're going to wait till that pops into like gold. Now this may be a little tricky. Be interesting to see how this guy is going to plow this field, especially the east side of the field, because it's pretty much on an incline there. But we're just going to wait. We're going to wait till everything pops over. We are ready to work, though. Bring it on. All right, we got sunny skies coming up, which is nice. I might have to wait another cycle. Did I really screw up that bad? I don't think I did. Definitely have to make sure that other one though. You know, I think I'm parked here wrong. I don't need to be here. This has still got like another growing cycle left. What I need. I got to be close to the fertilizer again because I'm going to have to do another run. That's okay. Almost 5 in the morning. That should cause everything to flip over here, including over there. We'll be able to see in a second. I love these rapid growing cycles, but again, I feel like the two fields are a little bit off here, which isn't bad. Like, don't get me wrong, but it requires you to do a lot of watching. Okay, let's slow down time here. Get that to 5 times. Yeah, that's got one more to go. And it looks like the soybean sale is over, folks. It's over. Shit. It's still at $1,600 though. It's still huge. It's going to drop though. So like we need to capitalize super fast. Super fast. But while we're waiting, I'm going to get the hell out of here. I've got to fertilize the other field again. And we also need to get our little blue machine on it. In order to weed it. Weed it good. All right, let's get the Bedell. We'll get him up to the top there. We'll do another run for our money just like we did last night. You got to fertilize it twice, guys, or your yield is not going to be 100%. Maybe I don't have to do it twice. I could be wrong. You can look it up, but I think certain crops require you to do that, or maybe it's plowing. It's one of the two. Anyways, I tend to like to do this because I believe that every time you do it, you still get a little bit of a bonus. So we're going to want to pull up to around here. Pull out the old magic Rooney thing and let's go. Let's get it on. I'm sad when the coffee comes to an end. Absolutely gutted. All right. Well, that's happening. Let's wake up this beauty. And we got to give a haircut. To the crop up there. Yeah, this is the weeder. So we're going to go run this through. If you use this when the plants are too high, you can't. I think you'll ruin your plants. So you basically want to do, what it's going to do, it's just going to rip out the things that are at a certain height, right? So that's why you need to weed like as soon as possible. You don't want to wait too many cycles of growth. All right, that's what these are here, these weeds. And we'll get those. Actually, there's no weeds yet, sorry. They'll pop though. This is what I was saying earlier about when you plant stuff faster than the other stuff. It kind of changes on you a little bit. I could probably, let's speed up time again. Hey farmer, how you doing? I'm doing fine. I'm just waiting for the weeds to pop up. I've done this before where I've actually kind of gave up and said, hey, I'm not going to bother with the weeds. And they'll, as soon as I turn around again, they're right there. It's like, oh no. But I got to make sure that they don't go through another growth cycle, because my one truck is going to run over everything. It'll flatten my crops if I'm not careful. All right, he's got one more pass to go. Why is there no weeds? They're going to be there. This is exactly what happened to me before. It's because, are you really finished your task? I don't think you are, my friend. I don't think you are. I think you've got a whole swath over here that you haven't done. And if that's the case, we're going to have a little sit down after work. Yeah, see? You know, the boss man shouldn't be doing this stuff. Like, what the hell? Well, if I don't have to weed it, I'll sit here and watch it though. Maybe not with the engine running here, though. So somebody, I think I'd read that you can have mods for like growing grapes and stuff. I'm like, that's cool. Okay, now what's this fool doing? This needs lime now? Are you kidding me? What are you doing? Okay, you need to get off the field before it grows, because then I'll be really pissed. All right, let's get that guy off and out of the way, because we do not want the big tractor trailer making big messes there. All right, turn off the gas-a-rooney. And this guy here, are we ready to go yet? There's the weeds. All right, let's just slow that down, slow the roll, and we'll get him into here. It took half a day longer, but it worked. Okay, nice. Now, again, all we're waiting for is across the way to pop. As soon as that goes, this sucker's started. And he's going to be ready to rock and roll. Start chewing up the soybeans before it gets it starts losing its market price. It's dropping already, pretty rapidly too. Like, guys, it used to be $2,300, $2,300 per 1,000 liters, man. It's huge amounts of money. You know, on 10,000 liters. Now we're only going to get about 16. I don't know, maybe by the time we'll have to take it to Port Northwest. This is neat. This is what I like about this. It's kind of like your management sim. Definitely the reason why I play things such as well, the X series. It's a kind of a 4X game. Oh. You can load that up with oilseed radish. Oh, interesting. Well, shit, I should be buying that for sure and filling it up. Actually, let's think about doing that right away before I forget about that. Come on. Interesting. I wonder where I get that the oilseed radish from. I don't see it. There would have to be a way that I store it, and then probably in the farmhouse. That's some big money there. That'd be handy to have on your property. I have a feeling, though, it's not portable. Kind of like the car chair. This thing. That's $5 a day for upkeep? Are you kidding me? I guess if you're using it for the water, but... Alright, how's it going with the haircut? Come on, baby. We just want to wait this, let this pop over, and we'll be ready to harvest it. Like I said, guys, it's always just one more turn with this bloody game. Damn it, this is almost ready now, this crop. I mean, this is almost fire and forget in about 2 seconds. Right? And then I'll be able to go into full blast again. Like, now, this game would be entirely different if, imagine if, I just saw the background animation start changing the colors of the fields. I should get a contract, though. Let's look for that. Oh, I'm blabbing away. Harvesting. Ah, potatoes. I don't think so. I don't think so. Not today. Where are we going? Field 1? A dirty car. This nice big heavy tractor, this doesn't need that. Come on. If my blue tractor can get around and field 1 guy, you gotta be kidding me. Yeah, some type of newbie. I'll show you how you make money off of this one. And it starts by driving incredibly quick down the road. We don't really have a lot of time to spare. Yeah, this is kind of a little out of the way, but luckily once we're up there, we don't have to do anything but let it drive around, and we'll make a little bit of money. A little bit of money is better than no money, because we got the bill collectors coming. And they are going to take about 40% of what I've got currently up there in the corner. Go past the gas station here. All right, this takes us up into the clouds. Again, I mean, you can almost gun it coming up here. It is quite a steep hill. Don't feel comfortable with that. 30's definitely a safe speed, no matter what you're carrying behind you. Yeah, I might play Seasons. I would love to actually play the Greenwich with like the British climate and see how that goes. You know, I have no idea how the growing cycle works over there. I know exactly how it works here in my own country, where I live. Fuck, I know exactly when you can buy stuff and you can see it growing in the fields. But I don't know what we plant there near the end of the year. You know what I mean? Or what was planted there at the beginning and that's already being harvested now. Like I think grass is pretty much all in the demand right now, right? But we'll get this guy all the way to the top and we'll hit field 1 and start fertilizing the field. And we'll get about, I think, 4,000 bucks. We are using his equipment after all. And this is a well-used tractor too. It's got like 67 hours on it. I think some of my vehicles though are getting up to like 35. I think my blue tractor's up around that amount somewhere. Oh, wouldn't that be terrible if number field 1 wasn't up here? Oh no! What's great about here is there's actually multiple ways to get up here. And, you know, you can plant trees if you wanted to, I suppose. Do forestry up here. All right, last pass, and then we'll be able to speed up some time here. This is actually, I think I'm on a pretty good schedule here. And we'll drop this off and we will speed up time until hopefully this field in front of us pops. I would prefer to do it while it's still light. Doesn't mean it's going to happen that way, but it would sure be nice. That guy's gonna make me go broke up top there on field 1. Holy crap! That was one stretch he just did. Oh, there we go. Boom. Nice. We'll go back to real time, and we're gonna start this puppy up. Boom ski. Like I said, man, we're right off to the races. Is that swath on? No. That needs to be changed. Sorry. Oh. Pardon me. Is it back up with that? All right, good to know. Give me the soybeans. Yeah, sorry, I'm thinking soybeans, whatever. All right. Sweet. Now, how many liters are we going to get off this field? I think I'm going to wait until it comes to a full stop so I can get a good guesstimate of the size of this field. Because I have no idea, man. This is my first pure harvest off of this field. So far, so good. Looks really good to me. A little healthy crop. I could have used the oil seed, I guess, on it to get the more of a bumper crop out of it. But see, this is what I'm worried about up here. Is this hill. I don't know if maybe I should drive down one slice because it's gonna get messy. But maybe I'll just clean it up after the fact. Wow, that's it. That's it, buddy. You're done. All right. As soon as he says he's completed his mission, unless he's already done it, there's a good chance he has. Boom. Collect that. And where are we at now? Once the soda field with sugar beet. What's that other device? Does that go on the front? I don't want to do anything special here. Sugar beet. 17 though, it's so close. You know me. Harvesting patatas, of course. No. Oh, I had nightmares with that. I know how to do it. All right, you know what? Let's borrow the items here and... all right, easy enough. That looks like it goes on the front. And that goes on the back. And off to field 17. Well, that's not very safe. I mean, it should have been in a traveling position to get from the get-go. Maybe you don't actually unload it like that, though. Maybe that's my mistake. See, I find this has a realistic level of lighting. I just sometimes, it's something with the fog. I think whenever it's got, like, it's partly cloudy, it just seems like it's a harsh white light. Kind of like the Skinny Puppy song. What's the name of the song? All right, so now if we, so maybe in order to lower these things, is that what you have to do? You have to like kind of unleash them? I don't know. All right, sugar beet time. Let's get this sorted. Well, whoa. Then, no. Fired. Alright, I didn't realize I had to select. I thought it would have just kind of done it automatically. Okay, because we know what we want. We want sugar beet. No, you haven't. You're lying, man. You're lying. All right, I guess you're gonna have to start from here. Is this what the problem is now? Okay. All right, how's the combine doing here? Yeah, I'm gonna say we're only gonna get about 10,000 liters off of this. So, you know, you guys can kind of do the math here, see how much money we're gonna make. You know, 1,500, about 15,000 bucks, right? We could have made 23 off of it, but we missed it. And yeah. Well, now we've got like an abundance of soybean. This is why you want to throw it into your silos, guys. Right? All right, times one. I am actually going to speed up time a little. See, here I am. This is the micromanagement part, guys, where you want to kind of keep in mind that this shit's still growing, right? And in fact, it may actually be very, very, very close to harvesting. Not quite yet, but this is why we want to keep the speed up. We want to make sure that it is growing as fast as we can. Meanwhile, this here, we're just kind of sitting there waiting. I'll get my guy ready for his job. What is this, a fucking driving test? Fuck. Holy shit. Alright, let's just drive over here. Alright, and get onto that field. That was, I mean, that's what I mean. I was telling one of my viewers there the other day, like this, and he was making fun because he's like, oh, it's like truck farmer sim. And it's like, you know, no, it's true. It really is. If you want to play what I would consider to be one of the better truck sims out there, it would be this game, hands down. Wouldn't even think twice about it. You know, normally I would say Euro Truck Sim or something like that might be your best option, but all right. So that's sad. I mean, we kind of expect now or know exactly how much money we're going to get. We're only going to get a regular $16,000 off of this field. So this is almost equivalent in size to 28, 29 across the way there that we can just kind of see off in the distance in the shadow of the chateau. That is a huge difference between, you know, $23,000 and $16,000. It's huge. So my takeaway lesson from that, guys, I would have to say that no matter what, I'm just going to throw this in the back of the truck. It doesn't really matter if you get it now or later. You have to empty the combine anyway. He's only got about 7,000 in their tops. Bummer. I want bigger fields, you know what I mean? I just don't feel like I'm making any money here. I need much bigger fields. You know what I mean? All of a sudden I'm thinking, you know, maybe I should just be sleeping in my car and buy that property next, you know? Then we'll start making some dough. What do we need to do? Could we can start plowing, I suppose. Fun times. Man, I love it when a plan comes together. All right, let's see how the combine's doing over here. This is what I was kind of worried about. Yeah, I knew it. Had a feeling it would probably miss that section there. Maybe here at the end even. Make sure that truck's out of the way. It should be all right. That's that plow doesn't move that fast, unfortunately. But, I mean, that's how I'm going to manage two large fields from now on, right? Until I can start affording something like that. Do I want the house and stuff, the silo first? Yeah, if I can save up 4K, that'd be all right. Let's get this guy. Over here. Now I'm moving on to the other guy's property. Can't escape. All right, so he's pretty much done for the time being. this guy's ready for to make the sale. All right. Jeez, where are we going now? I mean, everything's changed. And we still have another crop of soybeans coming up. That was a major lesson learned. I'm going to have to admit. Port Northwest, eh? I should actually even slow down time just a tad, now that I'm thinking about it. The thing is, if the other field pops, I'm going to be needing another tractor, and I don't have another tractor. I know, so hold it. No, if it pops, it's going to be, I need to harvest it, but ultimately I will need another tractor again, so I don't want it too quick. Because then I'm kind of all queued up and just kind of in a glut, and then that's when the banks come and knock it. I got to pay off the bank another $25K again today, like I said, before the end of the day. So hopefully this load's pretty good. Should have probably gone left there. This isn't a bad route. But this is also almost where I had that big accident coming down the hill, get on the two wheels, back and forth with the wheel like this. You can see the trailer in the back just swinging around. It's like, oh Lord. At least it's a level crossing there, but it's got, you know, the arm guards and all that stuff, which is super important. All right, yeah, this is, was it here or it might have been the road over, but it was just like, oh my God. I think it was here. Luckily the curtain was here and I hit it and I'm just kind of bouncing around and it kind of saved me. 90. No money here, guys. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Especially when you're paying big fines. No bikes, 30 kilometers, all right. Wow, I've gone too far. Shit. All right. All right, I'm facing it. Where the hell is it? I can't see it. Is it right in the corner here? Oh, I was thinking of the other one. Oh, okay. I thought I was going crazy. I'm like, it's here. It's supposed to be right here. All right. Give me some cashola. Damn. Missing out on that extra cash, man. I'm not gonna lie. It's it hurts. I mean, again, guys, it's half the fun of the game. It's a driving simulator too, and it's not a bad one. It's definitely not bad. Especially if you're trying to beat the clock. You know, like right now we're not doing too bad. What are we, ×5 speed? Yeah, we're not doing too bad. I got to be careful though. I don't want to go too fast here. All right, this is the way home or somewhere close to it. We can cut through the back fields. Head towards the chateau. All right, so not bad. 25 foul, and we're gonna get another couple $1,000 here in a bit. I may actually be able to pay off a little bit of my cash hole that I need to pay to the bank. This county road looks pretty busy. Someone's going to the beach today, I guess. Over here. Say no to slow people. Stop signs on the road? People hitting stop signs around here? What's going on? I've been to the chateau once when I first moved here into the area. All right, perfect. How's this field coming over here? So drop that trailer. Free! Too bad you're limited on how far you can travel in these things, because you can't drive them around as like a personal vehicle, right? Which makes sense, but people would. We've got the selfish goods. But anyways, I think it's something like 75 kilometers is your maximum, like range. And how long? I think it's only like a matter of like a day or two. It's interesting. And quite honestly, guys, that is it. I mean, I've got my money. I'm going to pay it down a little bit. I don't know how much I'm going to pay the bank. Probably not much. Man, I tell you, it is not going down as fast as you think. It's more like real life. I paid $40,000 in today, guys, and I'm still, yeah. I've only paid off 35, and they already dinged me with another set of interest. So it's a little slower than it looks, but if I can get that down a little more, I mean, what do I have to do here? I have to get out of this guy's way. Well, that is that, guys. I think I'm just going to wrap up the stream right there. I'm going to do a little bit of moving around, get some exercise. Well, I probably watch this. Because, I mean, all I'm doing is, like I said, just waiting. And I'm going to show you just kind of how I'm going to break it down. I'll probably be back in another week or so. Kind of show you how it's going. Maybe less time, but for now, it is all about paying down the debt. All right, guys. I am ShatteredCiv. I want to thank you guys for all coming out, leaving messages, all you guys there. I want you to take care, be safe, and have a good week. See you on the flip side. Good night.